Inside the AHSAA, your weekly look inside Alabama high school athletics, hosted by Luke Robinson. Brought to you by Coke, Alpha, Encore Rehabilitation, Edmondson Screen Printing, Wilson Sporting Goods, Russell Athletics, AL.com, and South Point Bank. Welcome to the Alabama High School Athletic Association's weekly update, heard exclusively on the AHSAA radio network. I'm Luke Robinson, and I'll be bringing you this week's top stories from the AHSAA.
With Auburn University's 22-19 win over Oregon in the BCS Championship Game Monday night in Glendale, Arizona, the SEC streak of 5 championships in a row is still intact. Another streak is intact as well. The host of the AHSAA Super 6 State Football Championships has now won the BCS National Championship 2 years in a row.
The University of Alabama hosted the Super 6 in 2009 at Bryant-Denny Stadium and went on to finish 14-0 and win the national championship. And this past December, Auburn hosted the Super 6 Championships at Jordan-Hare Stadium and also concluded a 14-0 season with the BCS title. The AHSAA congratulates the Tigers and the Tide. We also congratulate the players who won the titles, especially those who prepped at AHSAA member schools. The list is long, of course, with more than 30 players for Auburn and Alabama who played integral roles in helping their teams win BCS crowns. It was a particularly proud moment to see players such as Williamson's Nick Fairley, Charles Henderson's Zach Etheridge, Tallahassee Damon Washington, Benjamin Russell's Mike Goggins, and Hoover's Ryan Pugh, to name a few, deliver big play after big play throughout Monday night's game. Sure, Georgia Prep product Cam Newton and Arkansas Prep legend Mike Dyer provided big moments as well, but the heart and soul of the team comes from those who grew up Tiger fans in Alabama. It was a special moment on the last play when journeyman quarterback Neil Caudle of Spain Park, who battled injury after injury during his 5-year Auburn career, was the holder for Fort Lauderdale, Florida place kicker Wes Byram's national championship winning field goal as the final horn sounded. This state can take great pride in knowing that its college teams are the best in the nation, thanks in a big part to the AHSAA's many outstanding coaches and high school football programs, which once again proved they are among the best in the nation as well. When we come back, we'll tell you about a 5'7" shooting guard who shot lights out last week to set the AHSAA's record for 3-pointers in a single game. We'll be back with more Inside the AHSAA in just a moment.
Style points don't show up in the box score. Talking a good game has never won a championship. And we're sorry to break it to you. It's not the shoes. It's the work, the pride, the blood, and the tears. Because Russell's wicking sweat out of the equation. Russell Dry Power Moisture Wicking Tees and Fleece. The next evolution in over 100 years of raw performance.
Welcome back to Inside the AHSAA. Wilcox Central High School senior guard Fred Turner may stand just 5'7", but last Saturday night he stood above all the rest when he set a new AHSAA single-game state record by sinking 17 three-point goals in the Jaguars' 96-54 win over Francis Marion. Turner was 17 of 22 from the three-point arc and finished with 56 points, the most of any prep player in the state this season. The 17 trays broke the AHSAA record of 15 set by Clint Wigley of Douglas in the 93-94 season. It also ranks 5th nationally according to the NFHS High School Record Book. The national record of 24 trays was set in 2000 by Torian Moy of Booker T. Washington High School in Memphis. Turner's 56 points also tied the school record set by Mark Dukes back in 1985. Dukes is now Turner's head coach at Wilcox Central.
After the final ball has flown, and the final catch made, and the last screaming fan has left the stadium, the ball is passed from one team member to the next so the players can sign their names. But of all the names, there is one on that ball that is perhaps the most important. That name is Wilson. Good luck this season.
Welcome back to Inside the AHSAA. Senior Taika Robinson drilled 8 3-point baskets and poured in 44 points to lead number 1 ranked J.F. Shields to a 76-58 1A victory over Georgiana last Friday night. The defending Class 1A champs improved to 13-0 with the victory and extended the state's longest winning current streak to 42. Coach Herbert Blackman's team was 29-0 en route to winning last year's 1A state crown and was 30-1 the year before, with the only loss coming to Hazelwood in the state finals. That means the girls from Beatrice have won 72 of their last 73 games. Congratulations to the Lady Panthers. Congrats are also in store for Briarwood Christian coach Jim Brown. His Lady Lions beat Chelsea 53-42 last weekend to hand Brown his 400th career win. Brown is now 400 and 251 overall. His girls are 16-3 this season, with the Chelsea win the Lions' 13th in a row since losing to Gardendale 53-48 on November 20th. The streak includes 3 wins at the University of Montevallo as Briarwood won the Shelby County tournament during the Christmas break. Until next week, this is Luke Robinson saying thanks for joining us on Inside the AHSAA.